Electric butterfly against the dialectic. I can feel it all connecting within myself, and so it will be instant, and it will be within the aesthetic that I find it completely kinetic, and it will be pathetic, and it will be prolific and prophetic within my mind, because I will let it out constantly, and so it will never be stopped. And now the second that I inject it even further within my body and my mind, because I can't eject it at all. No, I will find every single aspect within it that will begin to have all of the energy that I need, and so it will be seeing within itself. It will be like telekinesis the second that I begin to bust out this thesis that I meant to have, and so it will be instant the second that I let it all out through the genius of my own mind, and so I won't ever stop, because I understand that it's just us that has been meant to be. So I will bust through everything as I'm meant to when I rush even further through it, and I crush through your fucking veins. That's why I must, and so I come with the thrust, and I become even further as I'm meant to when I find the medium in my mind, and so it will go through the delirium, because I will begin to find the serum within my mind, and so it will bump further within your heart bump, and everything will begin to go and open up like the atrium in your body, and so you feel it down in your lungs, and you're feeling more than young in the moment, because everything has been sprung up even further as it's been meant to be. So it's strong within my heartstrings, and everything will ring even further out, and I've been twinkling as I'm meant to, interlinking, and so I won't be splitting myself even further within them twinklings. That's why I will find it through this sinking even further, once I'm thinking and sinking further and closer to what I've been meant to. I can feel shoulder to shoulder next to my goal, because I know that as I grow older that it will change, and so it won't never be hollow, it won't never be over. If 1 minute I was in November, next I'm in October, next everything will change into the summer, so it won't ever stop, because it will be a stunner to me again, because it feels like I'm this time traveler and I'm this warp runner as I've been meant to be, and so I go through the orbs of the earth, and I won't absorb this energy for nothing, but I go even further through a second that I force myself through these field forces, and I find myself never to shield it for nothing or to yield, and so I will find it more to appeal to myself the second that I unyield myself to nothing, and it's more than the deal that I've been meant to have when I break past this seal, and so everybody will cast everything second that it's really real as it's been meant to be, yeah, and so I heal as I'm meant to be, second that I'm coming up on my heels, yeah, I go even further as I'm meant to go, otherwise I won't go down below further than my ego, down to the zero. I can feel the hole in the hollowness down this road, but I know that the knowledge will change it second that I go through all of these pockets, and I find it in the image, and I build the bridge as I meant to, otherwise I can't pay homage to it. What has been the lick of the language that has been on the tip of my tongue, that's how I define electric, and so it's this kinesthetic moment, telekinesthetic through my mind, that's how I let it down through these aesthetics. Boom! Boom, 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 boom! Boom, 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 boom.